then you just might get it. And you know what? It happened. It happened tonight. He put Babs up on the big screen, and now she's in the scope. And I'm not saying that she can't handle it, but you know what? You know, it's
But it's
still
like, why do that, man?
why do
Because
that?
you know what, Jay? It's like we said months ago. All you got to say to your audience is, calm down a little bit on this. And he's like, I can't control my audience. Well, you told them. I guess someone told me today that he said, I guess Bust Off Live this morning, that I reached out to him.
Yeah.
Anyway, I heard that, and my thing is, you said that. Now, if I go in his chat and say, hey, what's up, everybody? They're all gonna say hello to me. That shows you have power. So by you saying that, I reached out to you and we're gonna talk and everything's cool, they stand down because they don't want to go against in case you say we're gonna be friends. And now they're all saying fuck you and fuck James. They're not gonna do that. They're gonna wait to see your next reaction. So they're waiting for this reaction. So all I got to say to you is, you heard tonight's presentation, 8 hours. Some people say, why am I sleeping? It's my birthday. I'm
gives a
going
fuck?
8 hours. Fucking a little tired. But my point is, you get it. You have the credentials now of everything you've seen to make the right choice of, do you go further with this guy, or do you find out the truth or the truth? Do you want to find out the truth or the truth? So I would rather find out the truth and see what really happened, because if that really happened and you have somebody from the
So
family,
that's the narrative now, though. The narrative now, way to spend a birthday trashing people, laugh out loud. Is that the narrative now?
no,
You guys gonna paint that
that's not what
narrative?
I'm doing. I'm going 8
No,
hours
not
in.
you. No, but I'm saying that's what I'm saying. Like, they will take any narrative. That's what I was trying to explain yesterday. Like,
no,
it doesn't matter if you're being righteous. It doesn't matter if TV wasn't talking a whole bunch of shit tonight on his fucking live. If he was just speaking his piece, it's the chat, it's the dog whistle, it's the people that are involved, it's the people that come into the chats that say the vile shit. You know what I mean?
James and TB actually speak. So what the fuck are we even speaking? Yeah, well, that's what you guys need to think to yourselves. What are you even thinking and speaking to each other? Because you guys have these conversations behind, like, you guys said you have them behind the scenes. Was it Maggie that said it? One of the right. You guys have these conversations behind the scenes, but you have them with chat rats and people that, it's like that one thing. I'll end it with this. When they taught you in elementary school, when the teacher would come up the first row and whisper something, and it would go up and down the rows, and by the time we get to the last row, it would be some totally different story. So that's what you have right there. We don't
Sticky
speak.
says, I understand JFK, but everybody's chat's like that. Yeah, but when my chat goes off like that, I turn around and I say, hey, listen, we're not on that type of time. And that's what I was trying to say yesterday. So when I had that open link and everybody came in swinging real fast, I was just letting everybody know, listen, I'm not going to let you guys say whatever you want on the open link, and I'm not going to let the chat react, and I'm not going to go down there, especially with coming back after 10 days. And I think that that's the problem. I think that every day people should look at, like, especially right now, instead of attacking James saying, yo, why do you look like that? Why don't you look at how long you've been live for? Do a little bit of due diligence.
Yeah,
Maybe he's tired.
tired as shit.
You know?
Actually, like I said it before I even started, Luna was up all night. I was gonna bring her here with me. She was up all night. I told you this before I even got here.
Yeah, man, we're all on no sleep, including Babs, including Bill. We've been doing this. We've been streaming for like the last couple of days. So like I said, like I said, I'm not picking any sides with anybody. I just want to know the end game about certain things, and everybody has a different end game, and I'm cool with that. But I just want to be clear what my end game is. I want to be here for the long game, and I'm not going to crash out for anybody else's bullshit. I'm done with that. I'm done protecting things that have nothing to do with me. Does that not mean I won't speak on it? Yes, but that doesn't mean I have to sit there and crash out on it. And I'm not, sooner or later you got to level up a little bit. Now today, if you guys are thinking today was a crash out, I don't think so at all. I think a guy came up here and spoke to a guy who's been talking hella shit about everybody. We gave him a chance to speak, and he ran out the back door. I mean, what is that?
I mean, quick, and it's not even that he ran out the back door, Jay. I hit him up a few times after, and I was like, "Yo, come back up here, man. Where'd you go? Like, let me see."
And he never hit you up. You got his phone number?
Nah, on X, because on X I hit him up and I was like, I said, "Yo, come up." He said, "Where?" I said, "My show, open link." This was at 10:30 tonight, and then he said, "So what we doing? Because I see you and your boys there." So I just sent him the link and kept going with the show, and I said, "We're good."
And ain't turn right. I want to be clear. Ain't turn right. I think the best approach is to respect. And I want to be clear with you because I see you're opinionated. I respect your opinion, and I want to be clear to everybody in the chat. I respect your opinion. I want you to know. I want you to know. No, I just want everybody in the chat to know that I respect your comments, and I will. When I read them, I might not react in real time to them. I might even come off a little standoffish. But if I'm wrong, I will come back and think about what you said, and I'll correct it. And I appreciate your opinions because I'm not God. I'm not fucking perfect. I'm just trying to say that I fought this beast, and I fight it every day. And sometimes it gets fucking ugly. That's all I'm saying. That's all.
God damn, Koala should end the night. Come up here, man. I see him on X going crazy. Fucking Koala.
Well, listen, man, I'm gonna be the first one to step off this, and hopefully everybody falls through.
I'm
Babs,
about to be out too.
Babs, I appreciate you, Babs, coming back up, and like I said last night, Babs, I appreciate you taking my shit tonight.
I appreciate you for real. Always,
yeah.
I've always got you guys.
Yeah, you know what I mean.
A
I
lot of us
appreciate
do.
that because I don't mean any harm to anybody, man. Sometimes I blabber on, but
I
my
gotta
heart's
get through all
in a
these
good
super
place. But tonight was hopefully tomorrow, man. We see how this all unfolds, man.